We've got one more great company to talk about, and you've heard me say numerous times today that programs like this can't happen without great vendors and sponsorship. Photodex has been doing slideshows. They are the leader in slideshow production, and I guess a great example of how easy it is to work with Photodex. I should be a poster child for Photodex because I am the technical moron poster child for the photo industry. I am low tech, I've got to have easy technology, it's also got to be fun for me to use. And Photodex over the years has made it a point to make every aspect of putting together a slideshow understandable. And now, with hybrid technology, you've got the ability to tie in still images and video. And earlier today, if you watched the show, and we'll talk a minute about how you can go back and watch yesterday's show and earlier today, after today, we were talking with Tom Curley. Well, Panasonic's Lumix cameras are a prime example. You're able to go from still images to 4K video. Well, being able to put that together, hybrid technology, mixed media, whatever you want to call it, has been around, and Photodex has become experts in that. They've been doing that for years. So being able to put that together, in fact, just to be able to show you a great example, let's go to the commercial we've got. It's not really a commercial. This is a piece by Suzette Allen, and Suzette is one of Panasonic's luminaries. She's been doing unbelievable things with Photodex for years and does a beautiful job on this next piece. Can we run it now? All right, so I want to talk about the concept of slideshows now. All of you are constantly looking for ways to make yourself different. And I mentioned this earlier today. Suzette will create 30 to, let's say, 90-second video pieces for her clients. Now, think about the power of a client, and let's assume you could use it as an engagement piece, you could use it as a holiday card. Let's assume you've done a great family portrait session with a client, and now the holidays are rolling around. Being able to offer them something in addition to their portraits, something in addition to, you know, a big canvas print that you just sold them that they've got hanging over their fireplace now. This is where a Photodex comes into play with giving you the opportunity to create an incredible product that makes you stand out from your competition. And when I hear photographers say, well, you know, I don't know what to do that's different, everybody has the same stuff in my community, well, that's when I start to get so frustrated with you guys, because you've got an opportunity here and Photodex is handing it to you on a silver platter. Here it is. It's Proshow Web Premium. You've got the ability to go ahead and create your own slideshows for clients. You've got the ability to do it as, in fact, not only for clients, let's talk about your own promo piece. You'll see me regularly or read the things that I've written where I'll talk about you promoting your own work on your website. Well, how are you going to do that? How do you create a piece that's exciting, that gets a client interested in who you are and what you do, without showing some of your work and doing it in a the set of images in your slides that you've taken of various clients, showing the kind of specialty you do. Now go ahead and add in a short video clip that shows you working with a client, that shows how you work. Add another piece in there that might be a personal comment from you. Your clients don't care. When they look at, they're trying to decide who you are and if they want to hire you. They don't care what awards you've won, unless it's a Pulitzer. They don't care what gear you have. They only care about one thing. Can they trust you? Can they trust you to love photography the way they think and hope you do? Can track for a second there, but think about holiday cards, and you've done that portrait sitting with a client. Think about the ability to offer your client a 30, 60, 90-second piece or longer that becomes a piece that they can send out to their friends. It's unique. Nobody does it better right now than Photodex. And take a look at, just Google, I think it's SuzetteAllen.com. Take a look at the work Suzette's doing, and also visit Photodex.com, and you'll be able to see the things that are on their site and the kinds of ideas that are out there. They are unbelievably creative. And what I love about the team at Photodex, and this becomes very personal for me because I've worked with Amanda and a lot of the staff there, this is about giving back to the community. We had this incredible program yesterday for 40 teachers that took advantage of it, and students here in Kentucky at the convention, just to learn about photography. Every one of those teachers is being given a one-year subscription to Proshow Web. Being able to take that into the classroom now. Think about if you were a teacher and you're trying to work with your kids and you're trying to come up with something inspirational that gets them excited, that lets them participate, not just in photography and telling a story, but in the arts. And here's where Photodex came into play and donated those copies for all the teachers so that they've now got a new tool. And that's what I love. I love working with companies that give something back. That give something back to the community, that give something back to all of us, that help us sometimes look better than we really deserve. And that's what Photodex is doing over and over again. So let's go to the giveaway. We have 3 Proshow Web Premium subscriptions for a year to give away. They're about $150 value. And we've got 3 winners here right off the bat. Stephen B. Hoff, and his resolution comment was, my New Year progress is I now have a physical studio for the first time. That's wonderful. Well, you now also have Proshow Web so that you can document and tell the story of that studio and think about that as a promo piece for your website. Second one, Cindy O'Neill, my resolution is to be kinder to people this year. Well, what better way to be kinder? And this is a great idea for a blog post. Start doing some series of profiles of people in your community and then put them together into a slideshow. You want to be the hit of your community? Here's a great way to do it. And Cindy, you're going to have that year's subscription to Proshow Web. And Tiffany McGinnis, my resolution this year is to at least pick up my camera every day. Here it is again. You're going to pick it up every day, have some fun with a slideshow, put the first 30 days together into slides, throw a little video in there. What a great piece to be able to have to document what you're doing and using Proshow Web. And if you go to Photodex.com, you'll find all kinds of helpful ideas in their blog, some great components in there, so that if you're just having one of those days where you've got a little bit of creative block and you're trying to figure out what to do with it, they've got so much help on their website and so many people that are out there that are willing to help you and help you build that slideshow so that it really becomes unique and it demonstrates not only your ability as a photographer and an artist, but your ability as a storyteller, because that's what all of you guys do. You're the greatest storytellers in the world, and I couldn't be more proud to be a part of this industry. And that's kind of where we're going to wrap up.